Hawaiian Legacy Forest. I am learning how to plant a koa tree today. I am here with Jeff Dunster, the CEO of Hawaiian Legacy Tours, and we've got Jackie Minto, who is my tour guide today. Tell us about the tours that you offer here.
Well, the tour is actually developed out of necessity. We had people that were sponsoring trees online, and as they sponsored more and more trees, we found that people were showing up at our door saying, "Can we go visit our tree?" And then that expanded into people saying, "Gee, this was great. Can we plant our own trees?" And so we realized at that point that it was a natural to develop a tour business.
When I found out about Hawaiian Legacy Tours, I kind of searched them out. Being a forestry major and flying helicopters, I wanted to be able to do a part to rebuild and regrow the natural environment. So it was a natural fit. We quickly became the first partner to go all the way, try to become entirely green so that we can offer a green tour, do carbon offsets for your flight.
I read that you guys are the #1 eco tour company in Hawaii, is that right?
We were. We started in 2013, and in 2014 we were honored with that award.
So once the tree is planted, is there a way for guests to connect, to continue connecting with the tree?
There is. Part of the uniqueness about this forest is that every single tree is basically computer chipped. We track everything about the tree, its entire history, genealogy, maintenance records, so the individual tree sponsor can go and visit the tree online. And we're actually developing an app which will allow, when these trees are planted, we will record it, either video, photography, whatever they want. And when they're planting the tree, they'll tell us who they're planting the tree for, or what, if it's in memory of, or in honor of, or celebration of. And that video file gets linked with the tree, and there'll be an app on your iPhone. So when you're walking through the forest, you can go up to any tree, and it will tell you the story of its birth, basically.
I kind of heard about the experience up here and talking, and did a little reading and said, well, is there any way we could do this and put a legacy tree in, and two things: to experience the process of doing it, but more importantly to show the kids just how this forest started nothing, and that these guys have planted all this, and at their young age, if we plant a tree, they can watch it grow. And not in a sad way, but long after Mommy and Daddy are gone, that tree is still going to be growing. So we planted one today in memory of our parents, for them. And it's a special moment for us as a family. It's such a powerful thing when you come up and see something like this.
Jackie, we need to get started. What's the first step with planting this tree?
Okay, first of all, we're going to take it out of the hole. We're going to remove the RFID tag, that's the tracking system for the tree, and we're going to place it in the soil next to the tree, but I'm going to have you do that. After that's in the soil, we're going to slowly break up the tree itself. We're going to place it into the hole. Okay. And then after that, I'm going to have you use the soil around here to pack it in around. Basically, we're alleviating any air pockets and making sure that the tree is firmly rooted. So we're going to make sure that is about a quarter way through the soil. Okay. Leaving it exposed so that way we can come back and track it when you'd like to visit your tree.
Okay. Feel free to jump in if I'm not doing a good job.
Just kind of loosen it going down the sides.
Okay.
It looks like you've done a pretty good job there.
Okay.
And give it a nice firm tug there.
I don't want to break my tree. Oh, here we go.
I'll take the pot.
Go. Okay.
So now we don't want to break up the root ball there. We're going to break this area up and pushing down as we go to alleviate any air pockets. You're going to want to get in there and put soil on both sides. And who are you planting this tree for?
I am planting this tree for KHON2 and Living 808.
Excellent.
Yeah. All right, so I will finish this up a little bit later, but Jeff, I want to talk to you real quick. We're almost out of time, but tell us real quick, because you actually, part of the proceeds of this actually goes to nonprofits.
It does. $20 out of every tree sponsorship goes to the charity of your choice. And currently, we support about 330 charities around the world.
Terrific. Well, we want to invite everybody to come on down. This is great for visitors and Kama'aina, right? To come and plant a legacy koa tree. We're going to have all of the information on our website. Thank you both so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Teisel, this is one of those must-do activities
Yeah.
and tours when you
I
go
can
to
see that.
Hawaii
I
Island.
can see it.
I came back, I was raving about it to my family. From beginning to end, it was a 5-star experience,
Yeah.
really. I took the helicopter, that was my first helicopter ride.
Oh, no kidding. I did
You
not
don't
know
have
that.
to take a helicopter, but we
Oh.
chose to take a helicopter. And from beginning to end, they serve you lunch. I mean, it is just beautiful. It's gorgeous up there. And like I said, you get to keep in touch with the tree that
Tree,
you
right?
planted.
Yeah.
Because you can follow its growth. And everyone who completes the tour will get a certificate. Now, I actually, mine was framed in this gorgeous koa frame, and it was from the reclaimed dead koa tree from that same
Beautiful frame.
property.
Oh my gosh.
So I just had such a nice time, and the work that they're doing there is so important.
Oh, well, you've always said too, you know, the greatest gift or something you can ever give is one of these experiences.
Yes.
And this is an experience, as they were saying, that you can go back again and again with the app, and your kids can enjoy it, your grandkids.
That's right.
That's
and you
amazing.
can plant it in honor of someone
Oh, great
or
idea.
something. It's really special.
That's
so I
nice, Jenny.
highly recommend it.
Congratulations. Good
Hawaiian
job.
Legacy
Good
Tours.
job.